signing number one of the new season. And Shane Owen, it feels like a year ago you were the first signing, but this year we know who the head coach is already,
hmm
and we kind of know what to expect. So welcome back.
Thank you very much. Happy to be back. Haven't left, but still here.
Yeah. So um, I mean, I think we can all kind of guess some of your reasons for wanting to come back to the Flyers, but um, having had a year under the new regime, what was it that convinced you to come back for another season?
It's definitely my home now, and I mean, I think building off the success we had last season is definitely a big thing, and the reason why I wanted to come back. And this organization has always had all the faith in me and allowed me to play my game. And I mean, with that success comes fun, and it was enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to what next season brings.
So 307 games in Flyers colours across all Elite League competitions, including eight assists and putting up 13 shutouts in that time. I mean, that's quite a record.
Yeah, I mean that's I've never heard those stats, but that sounds great.
And you're two appearances away
Mhm.
from holding the most appearances for the Flyers in the Elite League for a non-homegrown player. Although, I mean, it kind of feels now that you're almost local.
Yeah, I feel like a local. I mean, been here for what 5 years now, and yeah, met right here, my beautiful fiance, and have a baby Sonny here, and yeah, this is home, and everyone's obviously welcomed me every year, and it's a great place to be.
Just as a matter of interest, you know who currently holds the record for the most appearances?
My guess would be James Isaacs
Nice
from Emporia.
guess. Nice guess.
He's
Yeah,
been here for a long time. Is it Isaac?
it is. Yeah,
Nice. Nice.
absolutely. And of course, he's playing for the Capitals at the moment. He's kind of put his skates back on.
Yeah.
Were you surprised by him coming back on the ice?
Uh, no, I mean, I always know every time you speak to someone who leaves the game, they always say they miss it, and they tell you to keep playing and play as long as you can. So I don't think it's a huge surprise because I mean, once you retire, it is the I mean, the game's the game, and you love it, and you just want to keep playing. So
Um, Last season, so your fifth season with the Flyers, you posted your best goals against average for a season, and your second best save percentage. It's You're obviously not slowing down.
Mhm.
Well, you just became a father this past season. Uh,
Yeah, it's I felt really good last season. I mean, minus the injury there in December that kind of put me sidelines for 4 to 5 weeks, which was kind of tough mentally and physically. But I thought when I came back, I played some of the best hockey I've played, and our team played great as well. So I mean, credit to those guys for making my job a little bit easier. But as a whole, it was definitely, I think, one of my strongest seasons in the elite league. And I mean, I'm getting older, but I still feel like I have a lot to give.
the that period where you got injured was kind of sort of right in the middle of a horrendous period for the Flyers where everybody was kind of sort of um,
hmm
getting injured at the same time. But like you said, when you came back, you were stronger, you were playing better. The team seemed to have, well, maybe because they went through something, it seemed to have had kind of turned a corner. What was going on in the dressing room? What was it that kind of changed?
I don't know if maybe just confidence. I mean, we started to string together some wins and beating Sheffield at home and stuff like that, just stacking up those little wins when you I think we went on a little losing streak there for a bit, and then that's kind of tough, you know. And when you play sports, it's all about confidence and gelling together and just playing as a team. And I think we really found our stride after Christmas, after that 15 games in December, which was a ton of games and so much travel and guys getting injured. I think we just kind of bonded together and just kind of took that adversity and just, yeah, we came out on top and obviously made the playoffs, which was huge for us.
So you had that period where you're sidelined, and we brought in another netminder to kind of cover, who
Mm-hmm.
then stayed for the rest of the season. Did you feel any pressure during those months? Like sort of maybe there was a chance that you might not have been in the nets, or were you quite confident in your game that you were always going to make the team?
At that point, I was confident in my game, and I felt I was having a really good season, and I knew. I mean, you can't really allow those things to creep into the back of your mind. You just kind of gotta focus. You know what's best for the team, and I mean, at that point in time, it was good to have a couple of extra goalies with us and guys that were capable of playing, and it definitely. I don't know. I was confident in myself, and I just kept putting the work in practice, and the games we just kept winning. So I mean, there was I gave the coach no reason not to play me.
The game where you picked up the injury or where it became kind of too much, Andy
Hmm.
Little got get kind of sort of thrown in right at the deep end into overtime. But did you say anything to him? Did you give him any advice heading out onto the ice?
Just told him to have fun. I mean, at that point, all you can do is have fun. There's no pressure. You're just going out there just to do your thing, and he's more than capable. And I think goaltending it's confidence and experience. And I mean, if you're not playing, it's tough to build that confidence and tough to get the experience. So it is tough for him to go in that situation, not playing many games, but he's definitely capable of playing in the elite league. And I think he showed that in the couple games there that he played. And I was very happy for him, and I thought he did a great job.
There was an interview at some point last season where I think it was Max Humitz said, "Yeah, it's great. We can cheat a little in defence and take a few more risks because we know we've got Shane to save us." When you
Mhm.
hear something like that, are you thinking, "Yeah, that's great," or are you thinking, "Yeah, stop doing that"?
Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. No, it's okay. I mean, that's your job out there is to make those big saves. It gives the team confidence and allows them to kind of focus on their game. And I mean, of course, you want them playing good team defense, and good offense comes from good defense. So,
Yeah.
but it's nice to know those guys have the confidence in me.
You've become a dad this year. Has how has that changed your kind of approach to life and to the sport?
Uh, I guess it's changed a lot. I mean, not everything matters about you, I guess, anymore. You can say, and everything just revolves around this little man and your family. And it's, of course, hockey's still what I strive to do and what I love and what I'm going to continue playing and give my best efforts and try to achieve the goals for the club and help us win. But I mean, say you come home from a bad game, which happens once in a while, and it doesn't really matter once you come home and you see the smile on the little man's face. So it's kind of puts things into perspective, and family's definitely probably the most important.
And how are your partner and the little guy doing?
Doing really well. They're getting on well, and it's been a big change for everyone, but we're enjoying every minute of it. No one said it was going to be easy, but it's been a whole lot of fun.
So obviously, you're the first of the signings.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got any idea at the moment about some of the other names? Maybe some people that are coming back, or some of the new names that are coming in.
I honestly don't. I haven't spoke to many people yet, and I'm interested. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what we can put together and build off that success that we had last season. Like I said, and I think we really need to start off strong for the beginning of the season and kind of not have that late push. We need that push from the beginning, and we just gotta to roll with it and just build that confidence over the season. And I think we should easily be able to finish in the middle of the table.
Tom Coolan has an idea now how the Elite League works, so that's going to
Mhm.
help, I guess, with that early part.
Yeah, big time. It's a lot different than other leagues in the world with obviously winning the league and not having playoffs and playing to make playoffs and stuff like that. So every game really matters and you got to be focused from day one. So that'll be big for us and I think everyone at the club.
Shane, we're all excited to have you back. Look forward to seeing you back on the ice in September.
Looking forward to it. Can't wait to see you guys all at the bar.